Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Casual Commander, the most immersive Magic the Gathering show on the planet.
Hey everybody, welcome to MTG Casual Commander. I am Sparkles, and we happen to have sTeEve 3000 here with us today. He is the unpaid intern of MTG.
The ones that clean up after all of these animals.
They are a bunch of animals. So I came up with a brilliant idea. I know. We're going to do a pack opening and play our very first game ever, you and I.
You and I, so I get to play.
Yes, you do.
Finally,
yeah.
I get to pick.
All right, so I think we should... Oh, sTeEve, keep it. Did you take your medication today?
Yes.
All right, very good.
Yes.
And we had a special box donated to us from Pat from Gnome Games at the Regional Championship Qualifiers. So we get to do that today, too.
Well done. I've never played before. You haven't either. Let's
Maybe we should check it out.
Who do you think is going to win?
Oh, me.
I've been watching. I clean after all these animals.
So you think you know it?
I do.
All right, we shall see.
Maybe not.
So come join Sparkles and sTeEve here, 3000, for our very first game.
Well, let's get down to the table.
Let's get down to the table. Today we're opening the starter kit for sTeEve and I to play, and we got this from Pat at Gnome Games. So we're going to take a look. We have white here on this side, and we have red here on this side. And then on the back, sTeEve, are you paying attention?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. On the back, it says, everything you need to play your first game of Magic the Gathering is right here. Gear up for Magic with 2 60-card decks, each with 5 rare cards, and codes for you and a friend to receive them on MTG Arena. There's an arena? I didn't know that. Okay.
That's cool.
Hey, there's codes here. So if anybody would like the codes, just respond.
So we have, it says
we have
here,
codes, sTeEve.
It apparently they have MTG codes, 2 of them that people can use for MTG Arena.
Yeah, absolutely. Have them. You guys should comment on this, and we can send you the codes.
We got to check this out.
That's fantastic. Hey, their interactive online tutorial will take you through all the basics, and you'll be ready to battle in no time. What do you think about that?
I'm ready to battle in no time, and I don't know. You know what? Here's the deal, and I know this for a fact. Being around here at the MTG Casual Commander downstairs dungeon,
yeah,
we don't need no stinking codes. We have Cletus.
That's right.
He's going to be standing around us. I see you.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so Cletus is going to be here to help us. And
Please.
Oh, I know, right? All right. So at this point in time, I'm going to open this box, and we're going to see what we have.
Bust it open,
all right,
because I'm dying.
All right.
Bust it open.
All right, Cletus. Just open her up.
Open it.
Can I just tear into it?
Yep.
All right. All right, here we go. There better be some good cards in here. I'm just tearing this open like crazy. Is that all right, or is there a right and wrong way?
Yeah, it looks like in there's going to be a blue and white deck, and then there's also going to be a red and green deck.
Oh my gosh, colors of the rainbow.
It's like Christmas morning.
So you have to decide who is playing which deck.
Okay.
You decide.
All right.
I say you got to roll it off to see who gets to play which one.
Good one,
I think.
Cletus.
Oh, look at these.
Good one, Cletus.
sTeEve, there's shiny cards in here. You know how I like my shiny cards.
I do, indeed.
All right, the 2 shiny cards we have are Cletus. It's a thundering something. Reju, and a welcoming vampire over here. This looks like a black card to me. These are beautiful. We have a flying one. Yes.
You like flying.
I love it, sTeEve. All right, here we go. We're going to open the rest. If I can. This is like ridiculous. Don't say it, sTeEve. I know where you're going, where your mind is going, sTeEve. We're not going to do it. You're just an intern here, dude. Oh my goodness. I'm about to use my teeth on this. sTeEve, keep it together over there. All right. All right, this is the first deck, and it looks like it's filled with all green and red. So, we're going to go on to the second pack now. If I can open this. This is great. An hour later, you all will be watching and be like, all right, or you'll be tuned out, one of the two.
That looks fantastic.
This is childproof, you realize that, Steve.
Yeah.
All right.
I gotta protect the cards at all costs.
All right. Looks like this one is all white and blue. Gorgeous. All right. So those are our 2 decks.
All right, well, why don't you guys each pick a die
All right.
and roll up your die, see who gets the highest number, and that person gets to pick which deck.
All right, Steve. It's on. Game on.
It's game on. I've been waiting my whole life for this.
Okay, me too.
Oh.
13. Pick your deck, Steve. Would you like the white and blue deck or the green and red deck?
I will take the green and red deck.
All right. I'm going to toss this over. Do I hand him this card as well? That's what came with it on top for a foil.
Yep.
All right. Very
Okay.
good. There's your
Very
special
cool.
card.
Very cool.
Can get rid of some of these.
All right, you guys, so this is what's going on. We have set you up with life counters here and here. You're in this format, 60 card format, your life starts at 20.
Okay,
So-
I see it set.
The creatures and the spells can do damage, or you can gain life with the creatures and spells to bring that number up or down. And every turn of Magic the Gathering is the exact same. Okay. So I'm not sure how those decks came out of that box, but I would assume that all of the lands are at the bottom.
Island, yeah.
So,
Island.
Forest, yep.
So what we need you guys to do is shuffle those up real good. So there's...
Can I shuffle my foil in there?
Yep, absolutely. Each of you get an extra
okay.
foil rare to put in your deck. Now every single turn of Magic is only 7 steps, and it's the exact same every single turn, unless you have a card that says otherwise. So on your turn, you're going to begin, and you're going to untap your cards. You get an upkeep there. Untap, upkeep, and then draw a card. And so what that means is that all of your cards that you've used, when you use a card in Magic, you turn it sideways. It's called tapping it.
Gotcha. And that's where you
And at the beginning of your
choose.
turn, everything untaps so you can use it again.
Okay.
So then after that beginning phase, you're going to have a main phase. That's where you play 1 land per turn you can play on either of your main phases. And then you can cast creatures and other spells during your main phase.
Okay.
And we'll get to that as we go.
Gotcha.
After that, we got a combat, a main phase, and then an end phase, and that's where all the damage that's been dealt to the creatures goes away, and the turn stops. It becomes the next person's turn.
Okay. So this card is a very handy thing. So untap, draw a card. That's
Yeah,
it.
I'll leave these turn cards right next to you in case. And if you need me at all, just ask. I'll walk you through this.
We'll be
I'm
asking
sure
a
you
lot
will
of
because we're gonna. The first game of Magic is
We'll
is
be
kinda
asking
crazy.
a lot of the Cletus. Let's put it this way.
you're gonna come in handy, Cletus.
Yeah.
Especially with that mustache. Steve, you ready?
Oh, I think I am.
I know, you're gonna try and kick some butt.
I am.
So you
but I
wanna
don't
get
know how
those-
to kick some butt.
Are you
That's what's
shuffled?
so wonderful. I think I am. I've been doing this for a while. I wouldn't trust this one. She's got like the little.
Oh no, not at all. Okay, I'm shuffled. I'm gonna say I'm shuffled. I'm gonna call this a day.
All right. So Sparkles is shuffled. Steve 3000 is still working on it.
All right,
I'm
Steve.
shuffled.
So now we're gonna take those dice.
Okay.
Each of you grab one,
All right.
and we want you to roll right in the middle of the table here.
Okay.
19 and a 10, Steve.
All right.
See, this is how
So
it's gonna go.
It looks like it looks like just by luck here, Sparkles has a 19 and Steve 3000 has a 10. So that means that Sparkles gets to decide who goes first.
I'm gonna let Steve 3000 go first.
Of course you would. Of course you were gonna pull that.
All right. So what you're going to do is each player is going to draw 7 cards.
All right. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, this is interesting.
Finally. Now I got some stuff.
What? I just sat here and shuffled forever. I'm gonna play what I have. We'll let Cletus look at our hands.
That's a playable hand for you. That's a playable hand for you.
Thank you,
right.
Cletus.
Okay.
Now you'll notice there's 2 different types of cards. There's a spell card which has a cost at the top of it, and then there's going to be a land card. Now each turn you get to lay 1 land, and we're starting with Steve 3000.
Okay.
So
Alright.
you get to pick which land you'd like to play.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
You want to
do-
base that on the colors of the spells that are in your hand, which
Okay.
color you play first.
Alright. Which means I'm probably gonna want to do that, correct?
Sure.
And I lay this down.
Lay it down right at the bottom of your mat there.
You got it.
And then if you have anything with a mana cost up here of just 1, you can play that. And you do not, so there's nothing else you can do on your first turn. And you just pass the turn to Sparkles.
All right. Well,
Sparky Spark.
so we have
See
to
what
lay
you
a
got.
land card.
Yep.
Which I have these 2.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with the dark one.
All right.
All
And then,
I don't have anything that's a 1.
do you have nothing that's a 1 or just a plains? So then,
No, this is just the plains is what I have, and then that too. But I think
Do you
we're
want me to
done.
go over and look and help you out?
Nice try, Steve. Nice try. Always trying to cheat and get ahead. That's why
So-
you're unpaid, Steve.
So then it'll go back to Steve's turn. And you just do that by saying pass the turn if there's nothing else you can
Pass
do.
the turn.
Okay.
And now,
Do I take 1 card to make sure I have 7?
yep,
or-
you have
Oh!
to draw a card at the beginning of your... I'm sorry, Sparkles, you get to draw 1 more card.
All right, very good. Thank you. My.
And so at the beginning of your turn, untap everything, upkeep, no triggers, so you draw. And then you get to lay another land,
Okay.
because it's a new turn.
I wonder if I should do... Let's get rid of one of these, right? Correct? Maybe I do this, kind of mix it up, right?
Yep, now if you have anything that cost, with a cost at the top, like that you don't want to play right now. What else do we got? You could play that guy
Okay.
right now, and
Because
so how
of the
you do
mountain?
that is you spend this mana by tapping it sideways.
Oh, both of them.
And then you can play that card.
And then set it right here.
Yep. So this creature is a 2/2, and at any time, Steve can pay 3 and a red, and target creature can't block this turn. That's a wolf.
Okay.
A Lamb Holt Harrier.
That is
Alright.
a big cost in those
Okay.
colors to make a creature not block. I don't
And
know
this
that you want to
little
do that.
symbol right there is what? The 3 to the...
That is a creature's power and toughness. The
Cool.
first number is the amount of damage it'll deal,
Wonderful.
and the second is the amount of damage it can take.
Okay.
I think I got.
Pass the turn.
Oh well, thank you, Steve 3000.
You're welcome.
Cletus,
Okay.
I think I've got a wonderful card that I should play.
Well,
No?
that sucks.
You can't play that one yet.
Oh, it's got to be the one.
You got to have enough to pay for it. So,
All right, all I have then is this.
Yeah, on your turn, you play your
Right?
land. Yep.
And put that down. Okay. And,
And
then
let's take a look and see if there's anything you can play.
no, I checked already. I was looking for the one.
All right, you need one more land, and then you can play something next turn.
All right, so I'm going to draw a card,
Yep.
and I'm going to pass the turn, right?
Draw a card.
Okay.
At the beginning of your turn, you draw the card.
Oh, I shouldn't draw this yet?
Yeah, draw it.
All right.
And then you can actually tap your 2 mana. And
Okay, so
play.
I tap, tap,
Yep, and you can play that.
and then I can play my backup agent. Woohoo!
And what does he do?
When a backup agent enters the battlefield, put a +1 and a +1 counter on the targeted creature.
All right.
All right.
So
where do I +1 and +1 this stuff?
what he's going to do is when he enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. So he's going to enter, check. He's the only creature. So he's going to get a 1/1 counter on him.
Oh, this is cool.
So now you have a 2/2, and you also have a 2/2.
Okay.
You can attack each other, starting with Nate's next turn, but when those creatures come in, they can't attack for 1 turn unless they have haste.
Hey, Cletus, do I draw another card now then, or do I wait?
Nope, you only get to draw 1 card a turn unless a card tells you otherwise.
So I now pass the turn because there's no more I can do.
Yep.
Okay, I pass the turn
Alright.
to you, Steve.
Okay.
Let's see what you got, kid.
So I draw 2 first. Okay.
I'll draw 1 first.
1 first? Okay.
Yep. And then untap, upkeep. You don't have any upkeep triggers, and then you drew your card.
Okay.
So now you can lay another land.
I can do that. I can.
Can you get the lay of the land?
Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. I wonder. Okay, everyone out there, forgive me and go ahead and comment down below because this is the first time I've ever played. But I think I'm gonna do. Should I do a second?
Yeah,
What?
you got to play a land, or you
Okay.
want to play a land,
Okay.
and
I'm
then
gonna
you
do
can
that.
play any card that cost 3 or less. And
Okay.
so this card it costs 2 plus a forest, so that's 2 of any color plus 1 forest.
I see.
So
I see.
So
This
you can.
would be a good one because I also have. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, that's a creature.
And then set it right here.
Yep, and you have to tap your mana to pay for it.
Okay. So I go.
Yep, and when he blocks a creature with flying,
Yeah.
High Rise Sawjack gets +2/+0 until the end of turn, so he actually becomes bigger
Okay.
if he's blocking someone with flying. He's also got an ability called Reach, which allows him to even block creatures with
I
flying.
gotcha.
So that's pretty sweet.
What you bringing to the table, Steve?
I'm bringing past the turn, and I'm not telling you. But it's coming down.
Come on.
It's coming
Oh,
down.
you think you got the hammer, huh?
I think I do.
Think
I
so?
might.
You're passing the turn?
Yeah.
All right, and then
All right.
KJ, you get to untap all of your stuff.
I gotta untap it, okay. And then I get to draw again?
You get to draw. You have no upkeep triggers, so you can go ahead and draw a card.
All right, let's do that.
Hopefully that was a land.
That'd be a negative. So that means I have to pass my turn, correct?
How many cards do you have in your hand
I
right
have
now?
7.
Okay, at the end of the turn, if you have more than 7, you have to discard those into a graveyard.
Okay.
But you don't, so if you pass your turn, then we'll go right over to
All right, Steve 3000.
Steve.
Bring it on.
Okay,
He's
so
gonna slam me. I know he is.
and
He's out for blood.
untap. No, you are as well.
So untap, upkeep, and then draw your card.
Okay, so untap would be flip these.
Yep, flip them back to the right way because you're starting your turn over.
Okay,
And then,
I draw 3.
no, you only get to draw 1 per turn. Come on now,
Okay.
Steve 3000.
You've got
All right.
this.
No, I just thought it was
You've been
a
an
magic
intern
7.
here long enough.
I just thought
You've
it was
totally-
7.
Oh no, yeah, you only get to draw 1 a turn, so.
That works.
Good
But there are
Lord.
cards that say draw 3 cards, you know?
Oh,
So,
Right,
see?
right.
I didn't know that.
Okay, so I have to play a land.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do, this time I'm gonna do a second mountain. Can I just set it right here?
Yep.
Perfect.
Oh, you're gonna smoke me. I can feel it.
And
He's out for vengeance.
let's see.
And then you get to play another spell.
Elf Citizen, reach whenever high rise double acts a creature with flying. Okay, so I'm watching because I know you like flying. She likes flying
I do.
a lot.
I've
So-
flown a lot. myself.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do Witch's Web.
Now that card is an instant, and it will give creature +3/+3 and reach until the end of turn.
Cool. Let's
So
show the
you
peeps.
can do that if you want. If you're planning on attacking, you can buff
Yeah.
one of your creatures up before you swing.
Yeah, let's attack.
I
I'm
love
gonna
it.
try attacking.
All right. So
That's cool.
so you have to spend the mana to play that thing.
Okay, so 3,
Yep.
and each one is 1, huh? So I can.
This will cost you 2.
Two?
Any 2 of those,
Okay.
but green has to be one of them.
Okay. So we're gonna go like that. Even though that looks like tap, right?
Yep.
And I'm gonna do the forest as well. So we're gonna do a perfect like. two
All right.
forests.
So which one of these creatures are you giving +3/+3 until the end of turn?
I wanna do the high-rise Sawjack.
All right. So we'll just put this on here to remind you. He's got 3/3. He is a 5/6 right now. And in order to attack with him right now on your main phase, you have to tap him just like you did your mana and
Okay.
declare him attacking.
Okay. And I can attack whatever she has out there. Is that what?
You attack her, and she can choose to block it or not.
Okay. So I go like that. We're tapping,
Sure.
and I'm attacking.
What are you doing,
I'm
Steve?
tapping you and attacking.
So let's see if you have anything you can respond with in your hand.
I did that. No,
Um,
I don't see anything.
so
Steve?
your choices
I'm limited over here. All right.
your choices here are to block his creature with your creature, Sparkles,
Yes.
or you can just take the damage and it comes right off of your life total. But in total, that's 5.
I'm
So-
taking the hit.
All right, so then you would just click your life total down from 20
This
down
one.
to 15. Yep.
Steve, you're gonna pay. I know you're out for blood, man, but seriously,
Oh, the way these games
Really?
work, from what I've been watching from the sidelines.
you know exactly what you're doing. This isn't funny. Intern
No,
my butt.
I do not. That is
You're
an absolute
smoking
lie.
me right
Ask
now.
Cletus. I've never.
Cleaning up
I've never
after
played
the
this.
dirty boys.
I am. I clean up after these
All right.
animals. I've
Now,
never even watched.
you passed. I took the damage. Now I'm up.
All right, so now this is your second main phase. If you have any other mana that you can play, you do not. So at this point, you would want to pass your turn.
Pass my turn.
And this card, it was an instant. It was a spell that was already played, so that'll go here. That's called your graveyard.
I
It means it's
gotcha.
cooked, done.
Yeah,
Been
you can't
done.
use that again for right now.
All
Ever
right.
since the ritual.
So now, because I get to take a card in every turn, correct? So I have
Yep.
7, but I'll have to
Yep, you
discard one.
untap
then?
everything,
Okay, it
and then
is.
you draw your card.
Okay.
Hopefully it's a land. Is it still not a land?
Cletus, it's not a land.
If, you know what, if Steve 3000 is okay with it, I am completely okay with you putting those cards on the bottom and drawing the top 7. Just so
Are we
you
cool
can,
with
totally
that?
cool with
I got cooked
just
on
so
this
you
deck.
can
Totally
continue
cool with
playing.
that.
All right, no.
Absolutely.
Thank you everybody for understanding. This is a new deck, so
I don't
trying
really
to...
understand what I just did, but I'm guessing it was good.
We'll give-
I just want to
Thank
play with
you.
you.
Thank you.
I
No.
just want to keep playing with you.
Thanks, Steve.
You're so weird, Steve 3000.
I am.
We love Steve.
I have a lot of free time in the back.
Oh, well, this is much better. 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. Uno más. Oh, we got a land, kids.
Nice.
Finally, I got
Please.
one. 1. All
Please
right.
help her.
All right, so if you can play a land for your turn, play a land.
I can. Almighty. That was deep in the deck, by the way. I don't know what happened, but I shuffled for that time. Okay, so I'm gonna lay down a land,
All right.
and then I can.
Then you can pay for anything that has planes and a number 2 on it. All right.
Did I short myself?
Now this one says it comes in the battlefield tapped, but it also says that when it comes in the battlefield, you gain 1 life.
Oh, goody. So
So-
do I get to roll my little thingy up one?
Yep, you get to go to 16.
Steve.
Oh, that's horseshit. I shouldn't have been so nice.
All right.
And then, do you have anything you can play for 2 mana?
That's a good question. I have a 1. A 1? Wow.
Okay, so you have a lot you can play, but you can't because these are all blue cards, and you need 1 blue mana to do that. So until next turn when this guy untaps.
Okay, so he's tapped. We're good. Okay, so I'm going to pass the turn to
Pass the
Steve-O,
turn to-
3,000. All right.
Pass the turn to Steve.
All right, Steve.
All right.
Come on.
So it sounds like there's a lot of having to do with the mana and the lands. So I'm gonna do. Wait, I have to untap these.
Yep, untap.
Okay. Do that.
And your creature also.
Oh, my creature. Oh, right here. Yeah. I see. Thank you.
All right.
And then I'm gonna do another forest on her.
Did you draw your card?
No, I did not.
Way to go, Steve, 3,000.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Well, so then you do have enough mana to play your spell in your hand, or you have enough mana to activate this ability. And that is up to you what you want.
That is a Lambo. Okay, I gotcha. So I can just hit her again though with the high rise Sawjack?
Yep, he doesn't have +3/+3 anymore, but you can still
Oh,
swing
yeah.
that thing. Yep.
I can swing it.
Go figure.
Or I tell you what, I'm gonna try the Lambo Harrier. Creature wolf. Target creature can't block this turn.
Oh,
So I have
come
this
on.
feeling she's gonna start doing some.
So that's a
stuff.
2/2. Her creature would actually, if blocked it would kill it. But it would also kill her creature. So she gets to decide whether she wants to keep
So it's
the
a
creature
sacrifice.
or just take the 2 damage.
I
Now
gotcha.
also, you have to pay 4 mana to get this creature.
Which is.
Yep, 4 of those. And one of
Okay.
them has to be red.
Hmm.
And then that would say target creature can't block this turn. You would want to do that to her creature, saying that it can't block,
Mhm.
so that she has to take the damage.
Gotcha.
But then you also have to consider that you're paying 4 mana for 2 damage
So
to
it's a
get through,
huge
so it
gamble?
might
Yeah,
not
it's a
even
big
be
hit.
worth it.
I'm a gambler.
It's a big hit,
Let's do it.
Steve.
All right.
Let's do
so
it.
you have to tap your 4 mana to do that ability.
Alright. We're gonna do
Oh,
that.
this is going.
We're
What
gonna
are you
do
doing?
that, and we're gonna do that. So tapped 4 mana. And I've got this bad boy going, and
He's going to say your creature can't block, and so then you have to take the 2 damage from that wolf.
Thanks a lot, Steve.
you
Way to
got-
point that out
you got
right
it,
away.
Sparkles.
You couldn't even breathe before you said, me.
You got it, Sparkles.
I gotta go down to. Oh, God, 14. Really?
We got this.
Alright.
We got
Fine.
this. We're starting to
That's
get
fine.
it.
I can
think.
handle it. I'm fine with
Without
that.
Cletus here, we'd be lost. But
All right, Cletus.
Fantastic.
And I know for a fact that Steve
I gotta draw
cannot
one.
do anything else with his
no,
turn.
pass the
So
turn.
then you want to untap first.
Untap first.
Okay, you don't have any upkeep triggers.
What's an upkeep trigger?
That's if a card would say at your upkeep do this certain thing.
Oh, okay, alright.
And then you get to play another land. I would probably play that one, yep. When it comes in tapped, but you gain a life.
Okay,
So you go back to 15.
15. Okay,
And then this guy will be tapped sideways like that.
thank you.
And now you can play any one of the spells that are in your hand. Ooh, save that one for later. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
I would
Whatever
say
you
either
just
one
said.
of those creatures would do good.
Oh boy.
Search the library for a card.
Yeah, don't read it to Steve.
Oh, I would
Save-
never do that. Did I say that out loud?
Save that for later? I don't like that.
Well,
Yeah, so you can play
Cletus?
either one of those creatures. It's
All right.
just fine.
I'm going to go with Wretched Throng.
And then let Steve know what that thing does since he's
Steve.
new.
Sounds like somebody you dated in high school.
Oh, Christ. Oh, sorry, kids. Okay, when a Wretched Throng dies, you may search your library for a card named Wretched Throng, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and then shuffle. So, it says
Wow.
2-1 on the bottom. So, I'm going to play that guy.
All right.
Cletus?
And then you can attack. I wouldn't attack with that 2/2.
I'm going to go with Cletus's suggestion and
leave it as a
not
blocker.
attack. I'm going to leave it, and I'm going to pass the turn.
Oh boy.
All right.
I don't like this.
All right, Steve,
Now
tally
you
ho.
have to pay 2 mana for that guy that you played.
I don't like the silent calm before the storm.
Now, is that on my dial?
That's with your lands.
Okay, so I have to get rid of them?
You have to pay 1 blue, tap it, and one of your other ones and tap it.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Goodness gracious.
And now we are back to Steve's turn.
How I only have 4 cards.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
as you
3.
play them, you'll
I
get
have
less
3.
cards.
All right,
So-
fair enough.
So I untap. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You're going to slaughter me.
And your creature also.
How? You have no
I have this feeling. It's just, I'm toast.
And then you get to play a land this turn if you'd like.
Play a land. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, Steve,
All right.
play a land.
See, I'm wondering if I should do.
Did you draw your card?
I did not. I keep forgetting that. Thank you for that. Oh,
My goodness.
for the love. Okay.
All right. So
What'd you pick?
I would play a land and play the only
Can't you?
spell you got to play.
Oh, Steve.
Hey, telling you.
Come in, Steve.
Your high school date throng.
You know, you could stop with that.
That was awesome. All right, let's see. Here.
Throng. His name was Tom, not Throng.
Okay, so if you know what? I'm gonna do this one again. I'm gonna tap the mountain, and I want to attack again, right?
You're just going to keep doing that, aren't you?
Well, yeah. Target creature can't block this turn. It's kind of an attack, right?
Well,
Is that right?
now you have a spell in your hand.
I do. Should
So
I do that?
you could actually play that instead of using
Okay.
that ability this turn. You just need to pay,
Okay, so we're
4
gonna.
for it,
Sorry about that.
I believe. 3 maybe.
Okay, so we're gonna do this. Sorry, my bad. Okay, I'm gonna pay 2 lands. I'm gonna tap those, and I am going to lay down.
2 lands and 1 green.
Yeah.
So you need a green. You need to tap 1 more green mana to get that guy out.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
All right. And
And-
then you can
I've got
decide.
2 of them.
Oh,
Yep.
great.
Just for everybody at home. Yeah. I don't know if you can see this. I'm sure you can, but.
So the cool thing about these starter decks is that they're only 60 cards, but they have 4 of the same card in them. So you don't have to learn as many cards. You're not
I
going to have to
noticed
learn
that.
99 cards tonight. You'll see a lot of
Yeah.
the same ones.
Yeah, I got some duplicate. Wow.
But that'll help you. That'll help you just
love
understand
it.
kind of the mechanics of the game a little
I think
bit.
it's great.
I love it.
And right now, Sparkles is getting waffle stomped by Steve 3000.
Well, not for long.
Yeah.
Cletus.
And pass the turn.
Oh,
Sparkle.
thank you, Steve
Yes.
3000. It's so kind of
And
you.
now we're getting tricky because I did not remind you to attack before your turn was over. So in a game of Magic, if
Yeah.
you forget to attack,
Yeah.
It just skips
It's
to the
over.
next person's turn. It's
Well,
like
it's
like
just
taking
do it
your
the right way because Cletus is guiding us. So go ahead and attack.
Oh no.
No,
It's like
that
taking
is the
your
right way.
that
Okay.
is the right way because it's like taking your hands off of a chess piece.
I understand that.
I
play chess,
in the
so-
game. Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, son of a gun.
So
I
then,
forgot.
yeah, just remember to look at those cards. So on your turn, it's untap
So I never had
Untap.
a son.
everything.
All
Yep.
right. We can do
You
that.
still don't have any upkeep triggers, but you get to draw a card.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited. Okay. Mama needs a new pair of shoes.
Come on, pull one. Come after me.
Let's see here.
Let's see what this
So
is.
now you can lay a land and you can pay anything with a cost up to 4. Or you can play 2 things with a cost of 2.
Okay, so I have to lay a land.
Yep.
Okay. And then, anything with a cost of 4. 4. That's a 4.
Oh, that's a 4 plus the blue. So that's 5. This one comes in tapped, but you gain a life. So you get to gain 1 more life.
So if I tap it?
No, it comes in a play tapped. It says so on the thing.
It does. Okay.
If you wanted to play this guy, you could play this plains instead, because it does not come in tapped. And then you can play that guy. So you play
I'm
this
confused.
one,
Okay.
tap all 5, and then you can play that guy.
Tap.
Tap all 5 lands.
Okay.
1, 2,
All right. We're gonna play all 5.
3, 4,
All right.
5.
Okay.
And then you play that big guy. You just
This one?
sure.
No.
Yep. That was
Yeah.
the one.
That is the one. Flash. It's okay.
Now that guy's got flash and flying. You can play him at any time.
She loves flying.
I think I hang that one. That one's. We're gonna hold on to that sucker. I've got that. I'm gonna.
Yeah. You want to hang on to him?
I think I'm gonna ambush the whole thing right now.
All right. Okay. Well, you don't want to do that one just yet.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's play him.
For fun.
Flying.
Okay, I'm putting down the Storm Rider Spirit, which is a creature. It has flash and flying, and it says, "The weary travelers mistook the flickering lights for candlelight, pointing to the way in Harvest Ride. Then relief turned to terror as lightning lit in the sky." That's my kind of guy. I have a little evil streak in me. It works. It works, people.
You're supposed to read that flavor text while you're flipping off STeEve 3000.
Hey, Steve 3000, how's it going?
Oh, you can.
You know you want
seriously-
some. Come on.
As soon as I heard flying, I knew I was in trouble.
So you both have a little army going on.
Okay.
I would say it's probably not a good opportunity for you to attack right now.
I'm gonna.
All right.
Cletus, you think I'm safe to pass the turn?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Okay.
you're sitting in a better spot now.
I shall pass the turn.
Oh my goodness.
It took a
gracious.
couple turns to get you
All right, Steve.
caught up.
All right, untap.
Oh, brother.
Starting to get this.
Hang
down
on to your
at least.
shorts, man.
I want to grab this witch's.
You're gonna be
blab
chewing
again,
on them
but,
soon.
Um,
And hit me with that.
All right, so Steve has untapped all of his land, and he is looking to play another land this turn.
He's trying to kill me.
okay, so I've untapped the land, and I'm going to.
You get to play one more land this turn.
I need to draw a card.
You do get to draw a card.
All right.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah. Ooh, look
Uh-oh.
at that.
All right, so play your land for the turn.
All the people.
You want to do that every turn if you can.
Play a land.
Yep.
So we're gonna do another
All right.
forest.
Now that card you just drew is actually a pretty high casting cost card, so you can tap the mana to play that, or you can save your mana to play it later, or an ability. Up to you.
Let's go after. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
So then you want to declare that this is your attack step,
This is my attack step.
and
Oh, Steve,
who
you're
you're
toast.
attacking with.
I'm attacking, and so I'm gonna pay.
Now she's got blockers over there
The
now,
red
just
2.
remember.
Oh, son of a gun. She does not. That is horse crap.
I have no idea what you're talking
That
about,
she's
Steve.
allowed to block. But I'm going to pay the 2. And I'm going to. This is going to be the haste. I'm throwing down.
Oh!
Yeah, that guy costs 2 red, but then he also costs 2 more. So you gotta pay 4 in total.
So I go like that.
Yep. And why don't you go ahead and read that guy for us?
I would love to. This is a Thundering Raiju. It's a creature, it's a spirit. It has haste. Whenever Thundering Raiju attacks, put a 1/1 counter on the target creature you control.
Alright. So what that means is that he comes in, he has haste, he can attack this turn, and if he attacks, you get to put a 1/1 counter on any creature that you want.
Okay.
Nuts.
So go ahead and put
Which one should I do that on?
Oh, no.
Okay,
that's
put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. I'm gonna put a 1/1 on.
he has to attack first. So you have to say that he's in the battlefield. He's got
in the
haste,
battlefield.
so he can attack this turn if you want.
Yes, I would like to.
Alright, so tap the creatures you're attacking with.
I'm gonna tap and I'm gonna do the wolf.
Alright.
Oh, dude.
And now, before they deal damage, you get to put a 1/1 counter on any creature that you want.
Of hers or mine?
Does it say it has to be yours? It says
That I control.
Oh, okay, so whenever he attacks, put a 1/1 counter on a target creature you control. So it has to be one of your creatures.
Okay.
And then he's going to deal X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of modified creatures you control. You have 1 modified creature, and so he's going to deal 1 damage right off the bat.
Okay.
Let me put this down to 14.
And then KJ, you have 2 3/3s coming at you.
Oh, good gravy.
Now,
I know what I'm gonna do.
'Cause I know something's
Now
coming.
what you can do is you can choose to gang block one of them if you want.
You said gang block?
Yeah, you
She
can
does
use 2
that.
creatures to. None of his creatures have flying, so you can actually.
Yes!
So let's say this is a 2/1, and this is a 2/2. You could block one of his creatures with those, and then he only gets to kill one of those. Actually, he would kill both of them. This is a 3/3, so you could actually kill his 2 creatures with your 3 creatures.
I'm gonna do it.
And so everybody blocks, and all creatures, these 3 and those 2 would be dead.
Okay.
So everything goes to the graveyards.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
So everything goes to the
So
graveyard.
this will be
these
your
2.
graveyard. This will be a
Alright.
special.
Okay.
Alright, all of them go.
So I went
Yeah.
all in, but
Alright. All in.
All right. So now you each
So
have
do
a
I put this
graveyard.
dice up here? Like we're done with that guy?
Yep,
He's
you're
dead?
done with that for now.
Alright.
Oh, and you
All
know
right.
what?
So we had some major blocking going on. Now,
I gave up my man.
Steve, it is your second main phase now, and
Okay.
you can choose to play a spell if you have one, or you
do
can
not.
pass your turn.
Oh, Steve. Big
High
decisions.
Rise Sawjack, does it have a spell on it?
No, it's
No.
that
Okay.
says that.
Then I have none.
all
I'll
right.
pass my turn.
All right.
Oh. Okay.
Come on. Go after me, KJ.
Well, I have to pick a card, right?
Yep, you untap all of your
Oh, yeah.
things first.
Do we always do this after
Yep.
every turn, no matter
Every
what?
turn you get all of your stuff refreshed.
Yeah.
Unless
Alright, that makes sense
Yeah,
unless
though.
it says you don't.
This is what I've been
Because you
using.
can't, you know.
Begin untap, draw a card.
Alright, now I can draw my card.
Yep. Now
Out
draw
there,
your
like-
card.
Like
What do we
a,
have here, kids? Uh-huh.
yeah.
Oh. Okay.
You can play a land, and then.
I have to put down a land no matter what, right?
Yep. Well, you don't have to, but you can. I would.
I'm going to. Tranquil Cove.
All right, that one comes in tapped, and you gain one more life.
Oh, that's complete horseshit.
Well, you know, Steve, that's why you're an intern. Okay, now.
All right. Now it's game on. Now it's game on.
All right, I am going to.
This one will come in tapped.
I can.
like that.
Can I play this one, Cletus?
I'm coming.
I'm sorry. I'm just a little confused. That's the one I got.
Yeah, absolutely. You can play that. No problem.
All right, so I have to tap 4 of these, right?
I would. Yep, I would tap.
Or 3 and a.
You have to tap 4 and a blue.
Okay,
So
I have
you do
4 and a blue.
You do have enough to do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I have Stormrider Spirit, which is a creature spirit, and of course it's flying. The weary travelers mistook the flickering lights for the candlelight, pointing
Middle finger.
to the
Okay,
way to Hartsville. The relief turned to terror as the lightning lit the sky.
Very poetic for flipping me off.
I'm sorry, I was
Basically
not
what
doing
you
that,
just did.
Cletus. Dude, I'm gonna get you that broom shortly and put you to work after this game. I'm
I
just
gotta
saying.
clean up after you.
I know. All right, very good. Do I do anything else with this flying card?
Well, that one has summoning sickness. It does not have haste, so it can attack or block this turn. At this point, you would pass your
Pass
turn.
the turn.
She's really good at summoning sickness.
All right, Steve, 3000. Give me your
Okay,
rest.
so I'm gonna untap.
Oh, jeez,
At
Louise.
least I pay attention to the rules.
Aha! Funny.
And then I get to draw one.
Draw one card.
All right. Come on, baby. Okay.
I hope it's basic.
Okay. I don't know what that is, but that
Yeah,
seems
that's-
pretty cool.
Yep. So that one means that you can pay 2 forests to play it and
Okay.
one of any color.
Okay. I'm going to pay the 2 forests. So
Of course you are, Steve.
I'm gonna tap the forest.
You tapped that forest.
I've tapped the forest many a times.
Okay.
And
What you got, big,
You
big
got to
shorts?
pay one more.
okay, and I have to pay one more.
One more
so
color.
I'm just gonna well, I have plenty here.
It's a tree, Steve.
yeah.
Forest is
I
usually
know,
a tree.
but I was thinking I was feeling lonely for the mountains here.
Oh, whatever.
All right, so and then I'm going to
Whoopsies.
I'm gonna use Topiary Stomper. It's a creature. It's a plant dinosaur. It has vigilance. Cletus, vigilance.
Vigilance actually means that when that creature attacks, it doesn't have to tap like the other creatures. It stays straight, so it can block the next turn also.
Okay.
Yep, so you played that, okay. And then, are you going to attack this turn, or are you going to...
Yeah, I'm gonna attack her.
Oh, bring it
Alright,
on.
when that guy enters the battlefield, you have to search your library for a land and put it into the battlefield tapped.
Okay.
So,
And I have one here.
nope, put those down, that's your hand. You don't show people
Okay.
those.
Whoa, I'm sorry.
Would everybody like to see it? Oh, wait, you
Yeah,
all do.
exactly.
Let me
So
put
I
it right
look
here.
through here and I look for a land, huh?
Yep, and
Oh, you get to peruse through your deck?
Yep, put it on the battlefield tapped.
Oh, this is not
Alright.
going to be good for me.
Alright, and then you can attack, or this guy will not be tapped, but you can attack this turn, or you can pass your turn at this point.
I shall pass the turn, see what Fancy Pants
Oh, what
over
happened
there
to
does.
attack there, mister? Huh? Huh?
Well,
Oh,
I'm starting to get scared of what
Here we go.
is in your hand.
You better hope she doesn't get something
All right,
crazy.
so I have to untap all these?
Yep,
All right, and then I'm going to draw a card.
and then get a draw card.
Ooh, this could be good. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. All right. Once again, Mama needs a new pair. Aw, son of a gunner.
That's alright, lay that sucker right down on the battlefield. You can play the creature, for
Yeah.
sure. You might as well play that.
I'm going to. I've been waiting in my hand to play
And
this
then
guy.
that other thing, I would wait to play that until you're ready to do something.
Which one? You want me to, this one is the one I should play?
Yeah, you should play the creature.
I'm going to play Mr. Backup Agent. When a backup agent enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. So I can play that up here.
Yep. And then you get to put a +1/+1 counter on any creature you want.
I can put it on
Yep.
flying guy.
Absolutely, you can.
So do I do the die on that?
Yep.
Of course.
All right, so it's on a 1.
All right.
All right.
So then you can attack with that flyer if you want to.
I would love to. Cletus.
All right. And
How do I do that?
you just tap it like you do the mana.
All right, so I go hello.
So that's a 3/3 with a +1 counter. So that's 4 damage coming right at you, Steve.
But.
Steve, did you read the card?
I did. Well, can I have? Nope, that's the wrong one. I was being very overly dramatic. High-rise subject gets +2/+0 until end of turn, right? So can I block her little flying stuff?
Yes, you can. With the reach ability.
Okay, and what's reach again?
It means that it can block a creature with flying.
Oh, okay.
Go figure,
So
Steve.
that's-
Go figure. My
Well,
favorite
as soon
is
as-
flying. Come
Well,
on.
as soon as I saw that.
Fine. So
All
you
right, so
block
you're
that?
choosing to block one of these guys with hers? Or...
Yeah.
All right, so you would block. This guy would get +2/+0. That would make him a 4/3. That would be enough to kill her creature, but she does have a
Can
spell.
I use this now?
Absolutely.
I think I should use this now.
All right, she's going to use her spell.
I'm using the Serpentine Ambush, which is an instant. It says until the end of the turn, target creature becomes a blue serpent with base power and toughness of a 5/5. Eat it,
I
Steve.
haven't heard of 5 of anything.
I'm
There
gonna
we go.
put that sucker up there, which means I have no idea what that means. Cletus.
That means that now your 4/3 is blocking a 5, or is attacking,
5/5.
and he's getting hit with 5. So this guy would die,
Yeah.
and KJ's guy would stay on the battlefield.
Yeah.
So you killed somebody.
Eat it, Steve.
And then her instant would go to the graveyard. The
All right,
spell
all
that
right.
she just played.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Now I have no
all right.
cards. Do I pick
So
any
then
cards? Because I didn't draw one.
If you need to draw one each
Yep.
turn.
Yep. Okay, I'm taking it.
So then I go to this and go 19.
And yep, you also play.
Oh, sorry, Steve. You actually had to take a hit on
I
that.
didn't
you
even
go.
know how to use this until
You have to
Whatever.
play 2 of those, but then you can go ahead and play your land for the turn before you say go.
I don't know. I can play it now.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
It's off
We'll
to you,
go
Steve.
Back to.
I just
Back
want
to-
to say one more time, this is the first time I've ever actually used
Thanks
this
for
little
rubbing it
thing.
in. Just go.
Yeah.
Just go. Would you
All
please
right.
just play a card?
I'm going to untap everything.
You got quite the dynamic going on there.
I do. I like lots of cards. It just feels good.
All right. So you
And I
can
get
play
to-
a land, draw a card, play a land, in that order.
Draw a card.
All right. Play your land.
Everybody to see this because this is amazing. And then... Oh boy.
What happens when you run out of cards?
You're just on hold until you draw another one.
Oh, so then it's just individually just keep going with the one card you pick.
Here's where I'm... Alright.
One red.
Just
is
annihilate
all.
me, Nate.
Okay.
Just
That's why I
Just
was
annihilate
waiting
me.
for you to annihilate
Yeah.
me.
nope. Just
Okay,
blast
I'm
the
gonna
shit.
play Valderin Stinger,
Ooh, that sounds terrible.
Vampire. Has first strike as long as it's attacking.
A red vampire. All right, and that has an ability called First Strike. That means that if it hits another creature, it deals its damage first. So, and that is a 1/1. So nothing to worry about with your bigger creatures. And then you have the ability to attack if you'd like. You have a creature
I'm gonna
that
do
doesn't.
this Stomper.
The Stomper. Do you want to do that guy also, or just the Stomper?
Oh, we can do both? Awesome.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
more than one.
Alright.
So we got a 2/3 and a 4/4
Okay.
coming at you, KJ.
I can't believe this. You're just the intern. You're kicking my butt.
I'm just gonna go after you. So 2, so this would be the 3.
Oh no, I'm feeling it.
We're going 4 and So what's the grand total? It would be...
You don't need to tap any. You only need to tap the one red mana.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah. I already did vampire.
He's not going, or this vampire is not going to be able to attack yet. So
I see.
So you don't need to pay anything into pumping her up.
I gotcha.
So
grand total of 4 tapped?
Grand total of 1 tapped for her mana cost. And then you're attacking with a 4/4 and a 2/3.
Yeah.
So it's 6.
And right now KJ has a 1/1 to block.
Yep.
And
which means I'm gonna
a
eat
life
it.
Total. Yeah, you're gonna take it all?
Right?
Yeah, you can only block with the little 1/1. Your other guy's tapped. Your big guy is tapped.
This guy?
Yeah, so...
Alright. I'm gonna have to eat this guy. No, I'm gonna hang on. I'll take some damage.
You're gonna take all the damage?
I'm gonna take all the damage.
Alright.
Which is how much?
6, it looks like.
I'm down to... Oh, no. I'm down to 9. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Let's
I'm up.
Yep, you're out of cards and out of everything?
Yes, I need to pick one.
Did you draw a card this turn?
No, I have not.
Draw your card?
Alright.
Or untap and draw?
Okay, I got it untap. Alright. Ooh. Well, I can only play this guy, so let's see here. A creature spirit flying at the beginning of combat on your turn, choose up to 1. Tap a target creature, and target creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step.
Alright.
So that one's going down.
Yep, okay.
And that's a 3/1?
That is a 3/1. And, yeah, so...
I gotta
then
tap
you have to
3?
pay. Yep, you have to pay for that.
1, 2, 3, and 1 blue, right?
And 1 blue.
Okay,
yep.
got it.
Actually, this one is 2 blue. And
okay,
one,
I happen to have
and
2
one of
blue.
any color.
That's blue. No.
So you're only tapping 3.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I'm sorry.
And then...
Oh, no, I had it right. 3 land and 1 blue.
And then it is the beginning of your attack step.
Yeah.
Or wait, beginning of your combat on your turn.
Yeah.
So you get to choose one of those. You can tap one of his creatures if you want.
I want the vampire.
You would want to tap that one.
I'll tap that one then.
And that just means that does that.
Okay,
now
which means it's...
Now he just has one little 1/1 to block, and that's it.
Ooh, I like this even better.
So
right.
now you can attack with your creatures that did not just come into play this turn.
Okay, so I can attack with my backup agent.
Yep.
This gentleman here. So I'm gonna play that sucker.
Yep, and you could get him with your big guy too.
And then I'm gonna take this Storm Rider Spirit, which are both flying.
Okay, so that's 5. That's 5 damage.
Yes, it is.
Coming towards you.
Suck it, STeEve.
Okay, that was...
You can block with your 1/1, or you can just take the 5.
I'm gonna take the 5.
Oh, come on. It's the second time you've touched the dial. Really?
I know, because I'm actually interested in it.
You've become invested?
Alright. I've become invested in this.
Alright.
Alright, I know everyone's gonna yell at me online here, but...
Whatever.
Okay, we're gonna do...
Untap before you draw?
No,
Untap.
I'm sorry. Alright. Gotta get this ritual down here.
Untap, upkeep, draw every time.
Okay, so just no matter what, you just untap everything. Okay, easy enough. Alright, Steve, let's see what you got for me.
And here we go again.
Alright, same deal as last time.
Oh, come on.
Do the same thing.
So then you tap 1 red, lay your vampire.
Oh, come on.
We're gonna do that.
It's like a double vampire. I knew you were a bloodsucker.
Alright, kill it.
And then you get your attack step.
Oh, I also,
Did you lay your land?
I did not yet.
Put your land down if you want.
I'm gonna do another land, and I am going to use the, her flying creeps me out, so I'm gonna do that. Right? The attacker?
You're gonna attack with a 2/3?
Yes, I am.
Alright.
I want to attack.
And are you attacking with your other guy also, or just that one?
Yeah, I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna stomp and attack, because I'm
Great.
done with your
Great.
flying, and I
Great.
have vampires on the ground.
You
Alright.
also have a vampire that can attack and enough mana to do the ability on it.
Oh my goodness. I think
Really,
I would
Steve?
like to do that.
Really,
Cletus.
Steve?
Hey, yell at him for knowing what the heck
Hey,
is going
Cletus
on.
knows what he's doing. He's guiding you. Jeez.
Okay, so all the taps are gonna be...
Alright, so that vampire says that if you pay 1 red and 2 other color, or 2 of any color,
Okay.
it will get +2/+0 until the end of turn. So it'll be a 3/1 first strike.
Oh, I might not have enough for this one.
So this is a 2/3. And this is a 4/4. So that's in total, that's going to be 9 damage. What are you at for life?
He just killed me.
You can block. If you want to block one of his creatures, you can block it.
Did I do it?
What do I block with? The Stormrider Spirit.
You can block with your creature that's not tapped if you want. Is that what's the power and toughness there? 3/1?
Yes.
Is that jumping over the table and strangling me?
Yes.
Yeah, so the only creature you'd be able to kill with that thing would be his green guy right here.
So I'm toast. Pretty much.
Pretty close.
Way to go, Steve. I'm gonna call it. You kicked
gonna
my
call
butt.
it?
Yes. I'm not gonna.
This was fun.
I'm going down graceful.
All right. Well, let's
is a lot
get
of
you two back up to the bar
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
and
Let's
talk
talk
about
about
this
this.
first experience you had with Magic the Gathering. You might have hated it. You might have liked it. We'll see.
Yeah, let's talk about this, because
All right.
this is fascinating. Now, you know what the hardest part is all of the formality.
Yeah. Go ahead, Steve. Really.
I was absolutely, okay, so first when you play this game, you're kind of overwhelmed by all the numbers and all the cards, am I right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then all of a sudden we had Cletus who showed us, okay, here's the way you do it. First of all, you start with the land, then you do... Once you start getting the mechanics down,
Agreed.
it's a lot of fun. I can totally understand why this whole channel, MTG Casual Commanders, and they just keep doing it. I can totally understand how I'm already thinking about, I should have done this, and I should have gone.
I was just starting to catch on. It's gonna take me a couple more games before I really get the hang of it.
Oh, without a doubt.
I mean,
No,
just
it's-
trying to understand like damage and like land and paying for the cards. And I think differently. I
Right.
know because I've never played this game before, but you know, I thought it was great. I really did.
Well, there's so many cards, too.
Well, that's what I guess we had the decks
How?
with two. You know what I mean? Like that were.
A starter kit.
Yeah.
Yep.
So for all of you new people, check out the channel and the classes, and then you can learn with us. I mean, we're all kind of growing and learning here together, but MTG is a big old family, and we'd love to have you on board and follow along with us.
Mm-hmm. And Cletus was basically like part of our vault.
Oh yeah,
You know,
definitely,
or you can
definitely.
go, okay, what is, because I remember asking him, what is this category? What is this
Right.
category? And-
Right.
Okay.
What'd you think, though? Did you have fun?
I did.
I had a blast.
I did. I wanted to. Your flying is really starting to
And
get
I
to me.
love anything that has flying on it, let me tell you.
Yes.
All right. Well, it was really good playing with you, Steve 3000.
I will clean after you leave,
The-
and it was an absolute honor and
Yeah.
privilege, my lady.
And you're still unpaid.
We're
Just
working
saying.
on that.
Anyways, everybody, thank you for joining MTG. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, join our family, our community, watch the videos, the playlists, so that you can get an idea of what all we have to offer, you know, as far as anything that's MTG. And thanks for being here with us.
And if you do have any questions or comments, make sure you go down below and we'll walk you right through it. We have so many different players of various skill levels, so
Yeah.
let the magic continue. That's awesome.
Let it begin. Right, Steve? Are you with me still? You alright?
I gotta go.
Go get your broom now.
I gotta go.
Seriously, it's time. There's a disaster over there. The boys were going crazy. Come on. My
I got
flying
it.
monkeys hit the break room.
Thank you. It was fun to be with you.
Anytime, Steve. Next time, you're going down.